Top of the morning. So I decided that today is the day. We're going up in the hills. You understand? It's been like last time they've been up here. I with my dog. Dog carried me up here still. I'm talking about maybe at least 3-4 years ago. But today I decided that I wanna, spend some time in solitude. No, I have no money for me a bush again. Feel like a loss, but we just had chat still. It has been so many years that I come up here. I even take this route to come up here. And the last time I come up here, like I told you, I was with my homeboy, so I was literally just following him. We're gonna see if we can find some golding and some, what do you call it? Maybe some sugar apple and guava. That's the rehabilitation right now. But if I could remember that, that's a good phrase, right? But I think the road is right there, if I could remember. A hot plum tree used to be right this. So. You talk about donkey years ago, So, sometimes you have to rely upon your memory. And the only reason why this is running is because of all that rain that beat down yesterday. Why all of this is running right now. Oops! Woo! Yeah, so there's a road here. So this is the road we're going to take. And the higher we go, meaning that we're going in the right direction. Because we're going up in the hills. And when you look at this, I talk about mucky. And I want to make good up, done. And it's so crazy. Before I come a bush, in the bed, and put on perfume and all these things. So I'm not just looking good, I'm also smelling good. There's a cow over there. And somebody's house used to be right here. But I guess Beryl mashed that up. Tell you, man, just look at this view though. Somebody doing some farming right there, so. And I can hear some voices up here. This bush good for good for coal. Call this trumpet bush. Still not see I'm again yet, So what I could tell you is over on that side over there. That much I know. Tambourine tree. Right now we say up in the hills. And feeling a little lost. But Yo, this has been a long day. It's not even been an hour, but it feels like forever. But I'm basically reliving my boy days as a little boy. You're talking about 30 years ago. You're talking about. I used to come up here and pick mango. Like, these were my stomping grounds, and now it looks so different. So, so that's why it's so important that you're in tune with nature. And even this bracelet belonged to my dog. Like, he's the one who brought me up here the last time. You understand? So I don't know. It's just very important to spend a lot of time with yourself. I thought about boy days. Boy days, me I tell you. These are all places, I tell you, these paths I used to walk 30 years ago. That big stone marks a spot. But I'm gonna go lower down. And fun fact, you see, if you're ever lost in the hills, follow the water. Follow the water if you're ever lost, because rivers do not run uphill. So you must find where you're going if you follow the water. Because all of this is just a freestyle. Look how dirty that is. Bush life. Might say, boy, I'm equipped. Came with my camera stand. Up in the hills, up in the hills. There's a path here. I even find a guava, boy. Not even a guava me I find. But if I remember good, I think I know where I'm going. Look at this tree. See that Scotland mango tree. Boy days. You gotta see this though. You gotta see this. Back way in the distance.
Things used to happen, brother.
Yeah.
That thing no man and tell you they got that down there.
Yeah.
That used to happen. When me been clean up that put my shop, my mom even go and get money for that.
What you talking about?
When up on the hill up there by my shop then, when me do all the work up there so.
What about? By
below you there up there by the
by
hill.
Shawman?
By the hill up there by my shop bin up there. Before me put my shop there below par you live there.
Look, I remember that.
I tell you.
Donkey years you talk about.
When me clean up there for put my shop there, my mom go and claim money and get money for that.
But
that how it used to be all the time.
Me understand that, but
no, if you do that now, you are saying because of defending of government, that will cause the mindset where you are changing. A wrong part of the mindset that will change. You are trying to change. Because if first time they gonna clean up grass in the partnership and they leave this so far up top today, if you clean up down now, you're going to pay you. And that's big that he's supposed to clean up again. You understand the scene? Because that bit done that way there, that program there. Now if you do that now, that come like self-help. Nobody have a problem with self-help. But because the level of poverty and the hardness, hardship and work and people not get money, nobody not go want to self.
Dad again on the camera.
Right. Home again. Home again. You are coming barefoot? You are coming. Come.
give that time there. You just change the time to different time. People them trim up them thing they throw all the thing for them.
And that's the right this enjoy. Taking the shortcut. Understand? But that's how it is on island time. We're heading to Miami Beach. When we get down there, you're gonna see why, you know, the shortcut is all worth it. You know. But like me I say, this is the last vlog, that are the old vlog. Because this is the new vlog. So me I walk and me hold my head up. Look where I go see a cattle in the road. Get up! Get up! Get up! You know what, moving on. So look at that brother here. Look at that brother here. This our brother who me help, you know. Boy, we are going in your life. Eh? We are going in your life, brother. Eh? Buy a ticket you? You can't buy a ticket, you're crazy. Me brother, we are going in your life, me tell you. We are going with you. What? You tripping? That what you say? You need to go plantation then. You know, since Jerry me see you and me I say, boy, we are going with winter fresh. I'm shocked, you know. I'm shocked. I see you the other day, and brother. How you reaching that condition here? You don't know?
Hug a girl.
You hug a girl?
Yeah.
So you hug a girl and reach that condition, yeah?
Okay, girl beat up a sort man.
Yeah.
And the sort man go back and she sister and she daddy.
Yeah.
And then the sort man, that way somebody tell me.
So you believe that?
Well, she sister down there, she mommy there, sort man, so his sister.
So pause a second. Let's rewind time for a little bit. You remember the other day when you meet me at home? Tell me the story. If you remember the story, tell me the story.
No, I don't remember it.
You remember the story? So one day me the tongue, right? And me see you. And you long stop me. Yeah. You long stop me, right? And you tell me how basically you just come out of jail and basically you walk close. That way you show me, right? Me go as far as me go, yo, what go on? Me go all different kind of thing. Me give something for sell and then you cross me. You understand? And as soon as you cross me, you know me say, me just going to lock you up. You understand? Because me can't vex you. Now, guess why me can't vex with you? Are you mine? Yeah. Sorry. No, me can't vex with you because of your mind, because I expect that from you, you know. And even when me come back now and me see you now, me shocked when me see you, because me can't believe you're in that condition. After way done tell me that you come out of jail and you are, you understand? You are basically turning around your life basically. And to see you now, me shocked. You know what it was? Me shocked to see you now. You know what it was? But guidance though. You can't keep living your life the same way and have such lofty goals. There's things that you have to change in your life. You have accumulated a whole lot of bad habits over the years. Bad habits was handed down to you. You understand? So if this is the year that you decide that you want to change your life, like where do you want to start? You want to invest in books. You want to invest in new information, and this is a freebie. I'm gonna just show you this alley hoop real quick. Do you know that you can get a free book on your phone right now as I'm speaking to you? I'm in a really bad spot right now and I need to come off of this side because I really like taking the check, you know. I want to see what's coming towards me. Yeah, so I was really naive, right? So back to the story. The story is that one of my friends right now that I went to school with is a crackhead in town right now, my age. We had the same choices to make in life. You understand? But it's just that my footsteps was guided and his probably wasn't. My grandparents decided that they wanted to send me to New York. And me coming back to home and live now is me bringing back the information that I've learned over the last 20 years. You understand? Because if people go away and leave the country and don't ever come back with the information, how is the information going to come back here for the next generation? How am I going to influence the next president of our country? You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I gonna influence that mind? How am I gonna talk to that little child and be an example and a role model to that little child that they have great aspiration, that they can daydream that one day they want to be the prime minister of this country? But think about that child right now. That child is probably 10 years old right now. Think about that child for a second. Think about the challenges and the circumstances of that child right now. And while that child is on the internet, if you're just giving them access to a tablet and not monitoring what they're watching, the odds of them becoming average is very high. Because when people are on the internet, they're not searching for information. They're seeking entertainment. You understand? They're seeking entertainment to basically, I'm often like baffled, even in New York. You're on the train with about, in one cart, there's probably around 100 people. Let's just call it 100 people in one cart. Everybody is on their cell phone. And guess what they're doing? Strolling through memes and stuff. You understand? As they're going to work. Coming home from work, they're doing the same thing. After they get home, they eat and they bathe. Same thing again.